of my questions are basically, how did you guys meet? How long have you been together? Yada, yada, yada. We met in the Bahamas like over a year ago. And we were both leaving the next day. So we spent like the whole day together. It's actually a really funny story. Maybe one day I'll share it. But we spent the whole day together. And then he was in Naples, and I went to Naples a couple weeks later, and we've basically been together ever since. So yeah, good story, honestly. I kind of want to share it, but it's so long. I've always said that I want to have like a long engagement, but I don't really know. It's so crazy. Like, the second we got engaged, everybody's like, when's the one wedding? And I'm like, what? I just got engaged. Like, I haven't even thought about that. I don't really know what the plan is. I'm just trying to enjoy this engagement life. Do I plan on staying in ATL? Not really. I would like to like get away while I'm still young and like before I have kids. And then I'd love to raise my kids in Alpharetta. I think that's literally the best city in the world, and Billy loves it too, so we might just do that one day. Or who knows, might end up raising the chickens on a beach, but TBD. He is a Scorpio. His birthday is actually the day after Ethan's, and I'm Pisces, so we mesh well together. Actually, our whole birth charts are really crazy. They're like perfectly aligned for each other. Like, his moon and rising is Sagittarius, and my moon is Libra, and my rising is Aquarius. If I have any astrology girlies out here who know what I'm talking about, you'll get it. His Venus is in Libra, my Venus is in Aquarius. I know, so a lot of people are gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? But who cares? We all need to have faith in a little something, right? As much as I would love to marry Ty French, I am not. Ty French does not like me at all, and I'm getting married to this stallion. Look at that beauty, grace. All of my relationships have been really public, and given, you know, everything that's going on right now, I just decided that I wanted to be a little more private with things that are really important to me. I get criticized on every single thing I do 24/7, and I didn't want any criticism on this. I didn't want anybody to affect what we had going on. I didn't want anybody's opinions, and Billy is like such a sweet person that I didn't want people sending him nasty DMs like they happen now, you know. So it was just really important to me to enjoy just Billy and I's company alone, get to know each other without involving the world. And I'm so happy we did. Like, kind of funny, hard launch your boyfriend, or your fiancé, when you get engaged. So we have a favorite restaurant here in Scottsdale. It's called Bourbon Steak. It's at the Fairmont Hotel, and we always go to it when we're here. And all my friends were flying in on Saturday for my birthday. So Friday, Billy was like, I want to take you to dinner, just us at Bourbon Steak. So I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, okay, great. I was like, what should I wear? We were talking about me wearing jeans. And then he put on like a nice outfit, and I was like, wait, I'm not gonna wear jeans if you're gonna wear that. I'm gonna put on a dress. This first thing I said to him after I said yes, obviously, I was like, you were going to let me wear jeans? I cannot believe this man. But so it happened right before dinner. He was like, let's go watch the sunset, which we do there sometimes. So like, I really was surprised. I had no idea. I wasn't thinking anything of it. I got a little suspicious because I was like, why are we walking around this maze? But yeah, the Fairmont. I was not expecting the proposal at all. I seriously did not think that he was going to propose. Like, I just really didn't. And we're together 24/7. I was like, there's no way that this guy's going to be able to get a ring without me knowing. How is he going to ask Croy? Which I have so many questions of people asking me that. Yes, he asked Croy. He actually asked Croy a while ago. But yeah, I thought, I was so surprised. I had no idea. I have been coming out to Scottsdale for 8 years now, getting my hair done by Chrissy, and Billy is here for the next month playing baseball, so I will be here for the next month. His spring training is always like end of February around my birthday to like the first week of April, so that is where we will be for the next month if anybody needs me. I honestly think that Ethan sent Billy to me. Ethan and I always went to the Bahamas together, and where I met Billy was where Ethan and I last vacationed together. Well, I mean, aside from Miami, but that was basically our second home. And then his birthday's the day after Ethan's. I just feel like Ethan aligned me to be in the Bahamas at the perfect time, and for Billy to be there at the perfect time for us to meet each other. But even if we didn't meet in the Bahamas, I think that we would still meet each other some way or another, you know? It's just destiny. I have stayed there before. Call me crazy, but Amanyara is 10,000 times better than there. So, I don't know. I've always wanted to get married at Amanyara. We'll see what happens. But I want to do, like, my honeymoon somewhere exotic and crazy. Like, somewhere that I would never go again, probably. Like, you know, Bora Bora. Or somewhere just nuts. But, listen, I don't even know when I'm going to get married. Where we're going to get married. We don't have any details planned right now. It hasn't even been, like, a week, you guys. But thank you for the suggestion.
Believe it or not, when you live with your fiancé, it's pretty hard to find time to get to a jewelry store and pick one out. So I actually did it via email. Got it all done on email and text message, so it ended up working out well.
Well, did you know what style I wanted?
Yes, because we had been looking at rings beforehand for the past year.
It is so hard to narrow down my favorite thing about my favorite person. But the first thing that comes to mind is how incredibly thoughtful he is. Like, when we first hung out, one of the first times we hung out, he knew, like, I love the moon and the stars and whatever. And it was a beautiful night. And Billy, like, took me outside with a blanket to watch the stars. But, and this is while we're literally at a party with, like, a bunch of people. And he was like, come here, I gotta take you somewhere really quick. And it's just, like, little things like that. Like, I don't know, he's just so sweet and so thoughtful. And literally, like, the kindest person I've ever met. There's nobody sweeter than him, I swear. So, yeah. You're like, what else do you have to say?